your hopes and dreams for the future, and using technology and travel to transform your ideas and actions into reality. What you need to know for your June horoscope. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with WillowGraceMystic.com, and this is your astrology forecast for June 2023. For Libra and Libra rising, on June 3rd, you're going to have a full moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is at the bottom of your chart in your 3rd house, and the sun is illuminating your 9th house. So the sun rules over your 11th house of dreams and your hopes and your aspirations, your social circles. It's the people that you connect with in order to manifest what you want to dream. And the focus is going to be on communication and technology. It is you, the sun, where you want to shine. And the moon is in the sign of Sagittarius. So the moon rules over your house of career. It is how people see you in the outside world. It's your life path. Knowing that, Sagittarius sees the bigger picture. And so what are you going to be ending, or what is culminating? So the 3rd house is usually associated with siblings and early education, communication, your neighbors, your day-to-day travel. It's technology, it's writing, it's journaling, it's taking classes and workshops. And so there could be some kind of an end to a day-to-day life of maybe a neighbor moving away, or maybe a friend moving away, or a relationship comes to an end with somebody that's close to you that you were not expecting. This could also be a time that you are finalizing matters that have to do with education, or signing up for classes, and you're ready to move on from one area of your life to another, meaning that you have been working towards something and you're ready to start something new. So on June 5th, we have Venus entering Leo. Now, Venus was in your house of career, and it's now moving into your 11th house of what are your dreams. And so it's manifesting creatively and focusing on what do you really love? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? And what are these groups or social circles that you need to be part of in order to bring that area of your life to life? And then on June 11th, Pluto is going to enter Capricorn. So Pluto entered Aquarius in March, and now it's going to go back over an area of your life that it wants you to focus on finishing or finalizing transformations regarding your goals, your ambitions, your life direction, and responsibilities that have to do with your home. This is going back and saying you need to shore up some things that you had loose ends on. This could be your home, your roots, your foundation, something that has to do with your children, something that has to do with your parents. It could literally mean somebody moving back in for a short period of time, or finalizing some paperwork in order for you to move forward with. Then we have Mercury entering Gemini on the same day. Now, Gemini is the ruler of Mercury, and this is going to give you extra mental energy in your 9th house. Remember, the 9th house for you is learning. It's your beliefs, it's your higher education, it is your foreign travel. And so at this point, you're going to have this extra mental energy for these new ideas, for a lot of short-term plans that you're going to want to focus on for the next few weeks. It'll be keeping your mind busy with a lot of variety of connecting to people far and wide. It can be through technology or actually traveling there. Then, moving forward on June 17th, Saturn is going to station retrograde into Pisces. Saturn moved into Pisces into March, and it's going to be here for the next 3 years. So Saturn stationing retrograde seems to be a little bit more restrictive and limiting, more than usual, because it's in the sign of Pisces, because it's going to restrict you spiritually, or creatively, or intuitively. So use this time to focus inward on your personal karma and releasing old and outdated thoughts or ideas regarding what is your service to others. How do you balance your home, your work? How do you balance your work life, your service to others? And it's also outdated ideas of what is a mentor? What is a spirit guide of somebody, an actual person who comes into your life to give you guidance of where do you want to move forward with? Sometimes the hard truths are having to listen to somebody that you don't want to hear those words. It's also having you go back and look at your mental, physical, spiritual health and well-being practices. And then on the 18th, you're going to have a new moon in Gemini. Now we're going back up to your 9th house. I love this in that new moons, they bring these fresh starts and clean slates. We're going to start something new. This house has been highlighted all this month. We're like going back and forth. And so because it's in the sign of Gemini, your mind is going to be spinning with all these new ideas, these new plans. You've got all this enthusiasm to start these new projects that you can complete quickly and that things that you can use your mind with. In the 9th house, this is you exploring the meaning and examining maybe some of your belief systems. The energy of this house is expansive, and it represents our views on religion, spirituality, philosophy, higher education, and so it also governs this long distance travel, foreigners, your in-laws. So take time this month and reflect on ways that you can bring your spirituality into your everyday reality. If you are with someone, maybe you attend a spiritual retreat or a meditation together, or if you go and meet somebody while you are there. This is a connection of taking a big trip or being with like-minded spiritual beings like yourself. This is an opportunity for you to get your work published, where the student is now the teacher. So moving forward, let's take a sneak peek at July. So July, the focus is going to be on a new moon where you're going to be starting something new that has the opportunity to create deep transformation and a release of old ways and karma, because this new moon in July is going to be opposite of Pluto and squaring the North Node. So for an in-depth understanding of your chart, please, you can schedule at willowgracemystic.com. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and to hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.